If we knew true love would wait and weed out the fakes, them snakes would've kept under a rock and never shown face. Public speaking has never been a strength. It's strange how the taste got me yelling from the mountaintops to reach the lengths that span for miles. Span the wild, the civil, they crush the Nile as it ripples for eternity. Without perjury, pretense or insecurity, ignorance, scrutiny, and keep my heart from facing mutiny that usually crushes. The lust lushes on a train ride to nothing and nowhere, but the direction is simple and precise. To be the breath of life or life and get lost in your scent as you steal my eyes. It's the way your hands glide and move me from side to side, side to side.
Vamos embora, companheiro, vamos. Vamos embora, companheiro, vamos.
I love the notes your mouth delivers, plucked from the ripest riverbed, the most fertile soul with no birth control. Cause we create every time my stories is told. What it's like to be old, holding hands on the porch is an destiny I can already behold. Of course, I'm not one for predictions and you know that, but I'm talking fact, uncontested Kodak in my mind's eyes that don't hold back. Within lines that nature already carved out, written out in cursive. Can we call it fate and spare a cliche? Cause they never do justice to the value of a face to face. And from state to state, we move from space to space, acting all brave and shit, blazing trails which misbehave. As mistakes were made, they fade away into obscurity. Because it's you and me, till death do us and then some.
Vamos embora, companheiro, vamos. Vamos embora, companheiro, vamos. Me dê sua pata peluda, vamos passear. Me dê sua pata peluda, vamos passear. Me dê sua pata peluda, vamos passear. Sentindo o cheiro da rua.
Sing a song for your lover if you want to, and play along to discover what is for you. Sing a song for your lover if you want to, and play along to discover what is for you. Sing a song for your lover if you want to, and play along to discover what is for you. Sing a song for your lover if you want to, and play along to discover what is for you. Say singing a song if you want to, play along, discover what is for you. Sing a song for your lover if you want to, and play along to discover what is for you.
I had a teacher once, and she told me I had to grab the bull by the horns. I had to build up my confidence. I had to write my homework and stuff. She didn't like the fact that I was always cracking jokes, telling little girls stories about angels and lollipops filled You could exit the casino with a hooker and a million, but you'll never eat you to me with such resilience. You can exit the casino with a hooker and a million, but you'll never eat you to me with such resilience. You can exit the casino with a hooker and a million, but you'll never eat you to me with such resilience. You can exit the casino with a hooker and a million, but you'll never eat you to me with such resilience.
Look to the sun, you're Bible scripture. Looking at the ground with my evidence. Look up to the sun, your Bible scripture. Looking at the ground with my evidence. Look up to the sun, your Bible scripture. Looking at the ground with my evidence. Looking at the sun, your Bible scripture. Looking at the ground with my evidence. Looking at the sun. Looking at the sun.
Boredom takes a toll on the intellectual mind. Caged in a shoebox of mundane tasks, the creative mind shall not flourish. It shall shrivel up like a grape in the sun. Only the earth will be there to absorb the remaining juices, where from a vine will grow in due time. New birth to all forgiven intellect, escapism at its most elaborate. Can a dry well be refilled? Well, if yes, how often will it happen? Possibly never, cause it defeats the purpose. But it is certain that one day it will run dry, denying all those who drank from it forevermore.
Se murió de muerte matada. De muerte matada. De muerte matada. De muerte matada.
You know that there's a story behind every coffin. Poets on the street corner trying to make a profit, holding guns in pockets. Fathers, prayers in the wallet, crucifixes often strung around like nooses. With the aim he chooses, muses to amuse his love of music, oozing up effective movement, music, fluent music. Flesh of those he chooses as the fist are cruising past the face of pacifist until the pistols drawn up to the surface of the circus, full of flaming power circles there to hurt you, turn you into surplus, and water only trickles till the privilege certainly gets unjust. So you succumb to crime, and your lifespan is shortened, left to die a
flip the switch off and on, so the strobe light effect can distract the night from the dawn.
People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs on. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs on. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs on. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs. Even when they suffer, giving up and they refer, sitting in the corner praying that they will be heard. Complex and concave proportion of distortion, commotion is peace to the butter-loving hippies of the east. It'll never cease to appease the peach, the bourgeois sucking on the quiche beats to feed the purpose of perpendicular peripheral. Prefer the beat heated up on a roll. Take a seat, it will be cold, eat it while you hold the house that was so for the natives in the land was stolen. Picture them running in your house and groping your wife and your daughter, taking them hostage. Fuck your possessions left with a mouth full of snow when you frostbit. So it's popping and stopping and sluggish above the nose. Subordinates take the toll, take the weight, put a hole in the state of affairs. Declare the warfare, cause the deficit is high, they don't care. Make the money to lose the funding. Take the money, man, you gotta lose something in the process. Confess to the world that it's profit with the wrong hypothesis and postulate. This is what you get when you shoot the cop. You drop the food and stop, they drop a bomb a lot. The fuse is rotten, use the shot, life is on. Without the disease, corruption is the source of heat. The offspring of the evil are born good, get taught to be is understood. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs on. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs on. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs on. People of the corn, they never know what's wrong, they listen to the songs with earmuffs. Dedicated to the blind for the folk coast with no hope, but you never be clean with your soul. Dedicated to the blind for the folk coast with no hope, but you never be clean with your soul. Dedicated to the blind for the folk coast with no hope, but you never be clean with your soul. Dedicated to the blind for the folk coast with no hope, but you never be clean with your soul. Dedicated to the blind for the folk coast with no hope, but you never be clean with your soul. Dedicated to the blind for the folk coast with no hope, but you never be clean with your
Dizem que sou louco por pensar assim. Se eu sou muito louco por eu ser feliz, mais louco é quem me diz sou louco. Pensar assim, se eu sou Dizem que sou louco por pensar assim. Se eu sou muito louco por eu ser feliz, mais louco é quem me diz que sou louco. Pensar assim. Se eu sou muito louco por eu ser feliz, mais louco é quem me diz.
I take the heart of an amateur, run it through a blender. You know what I'm saying, Los is no pretender. Speaking in the third person, with no cursing. Still vile and disgusting, my words keep working. Till 5 o'clock, then they go home and smash an orifice. Like, do you want more of this? Orpheus. I was put here to make this butter in the cake mix. Stir it till my arms were numb and shapeless. Broken at the joint, let's withdraw the point. I know a silly trick with syphilis, but the bitch can't even work with these kids. Cause a criminal background is not the case in which we place all the hate we want erased. It's more to replace the taste of blood, and it's all for the love of the clubs. So go and shake your ass a little bit. Cop a feel on some drunk girl's tits. Whether you're straight or lesbian, let's begin to act like thespians, reading from a cliche script. And ladies, let your crotches drip. It's the excitement, it's the excitement, it's the excitement. Can't forget, it's the excitement, it's the excitement, it's the excitement. Can't forget, it's the excitement, it's the excitement, it's the excitement. Can't forget, it's the excitement, it's the excitement, it's the excitement. Can't forget. It's very frivolous when they try to run the gamut. With a mind full of smut, they scream damn it, but they can't come close like they can burn toast and turn those manuscripts into something verbose. For the folk that show up to my shows, put a hand in the air to show me they know how to follow directions like drunk little sheep. Now they judge by their head while they're staring at me. The drugs and liquor must have burnt your nerve endings. I ain't feeling, felt, smelt or anything. There's plenty of things in life that I make you stop to think. Question your motives when you're feeling hopeless. If all you need is a bar of soap when you start to stink, realign your focus to reheat the coldness. Reheat the coldness.
Hey, why don't you take your clothes off?
Constipated kids conversate, clouded concepts, cuddled and huddled, befuddled, feeling car sick for vehicles we ridicule for muscular aptitude, with a cynical, maniacal motorist attitude, running over whatever happens to be in my path. Cut him in half, leave him with the skull smash, last in line, asinine with the alkaline to energize minds while you plagiarize lines like asking friends if they ever happen to hear the crap that you scribbled up on that napkin when they get to clapping for the action that you hold a fraction of a candle to. You camel toe rappers in backpacks and pack a whack rap like a good one knapsack. You get the money back, invest in what you ingest, regress to childhood where incest had found you to amount to a goose egg with loose legs and a gaping asshole taking lactose laxatives, trying to defecate while I eradicate from state to state, emancipate handshakes with nutrients. They too begin to feel masculine. From you to Tatooine, I'm Vaseline, an ambassador for rusty thought patterns and rap vasculars. You're fucking with a spectacular revolutionary radical that could overthrow the government with a back and two. But for now, I'll stick to this music shit like I fell asleep with my dick covered in steam in between the music's pits. Using this like a nucleus and vision, that's the mission that we move from with chillers. It's been too long since I wrote a hook, been even longer since I read a book. But just last week, I finished verse number 3 and burned MCs to the 3rd degree. It's been too long since I wrote a hook, been even longer since I read a book. But just last week, I finished verse number 3 and burned MCs to the 3rd degree. Pill popping pencil neck MCs perpetrate the hardness, talking shit in arguments regardless of what guard and the roots grew in pardon to bargain with the wrong sergeant. So lace your boots up, cause the food sucks and the rent's due. Yet again, gentlemen and ladies, you're all vermin when I'm gripping this, hitting a track like it's the key witness in the case. I'm the defendant and the jury's full of negligence. Fucking yuppies, yupping puppies, helping supple muppets in charge. When the mullet living large, you best recharge. Reboot the facade, you ain't hard with scars. Sit squash like rhubarb, you taking a script far. Flipping the script, hoping to hit under a quick. Working an empty club when you see these no new fucking skip. You can't fuck with the dapper and proper Losaka, super fresh like the rock, you're the rapper, serial killing these actors. It's been too long since I wrote a hook, been even longer since I read a book. But just last week, I finished verse number 3 and burned MCs to the 3rd degree. It's been too long since I wrote a hook, been even longer since I read a book. But just last week, I finished verse number 3 and burned MCs to the 3rd degree. The admiration for the admiral is admirable. Why you try a bowl of dried up soul? I'm cutting Eno up for the cinematic ton infallible. The variables, the steady blow, the stereo are parallel the aerials that carry girls in somersaults. Now some may fall, but this flips all day in summer solstice. You couldn't hold this if you were dangling from it, thus you can't hang. It's a lovely plummet from the summit to the sea level. To some it's the end, to others humbling. I hit God in the trouble, the devil's in the base, the trouble's in your face. Now you try to find the level, looking crooked with your goose cooking. The pride took it, the lie shook it, the promoter tried to book it. Robot circuit board is shorted, kicks and snares are all distorted. Bosses coke is all exploding, yeah, your head is not exploding. I can't call it, the numbers been disconnected, mixed up or redirected to a vaginal corrected contraceptives. Not been used, although they should have, along with antiseptic on that album full of septic valves from bowels connected to throats howled and mics covered in fecal shrouds, smothering the here and now. The scent is queer and foul, I'm sick of beards and scowls, it's fucking up my here and now. It's been too long since I wrote a hook, been even longer since I read a book. But just last week, I finished verse number 3 and burned MCs to the 3rd degree. It's been too long since I wrote a hook, been even longer since I read a book. But just last week, I finished verse number 3 and burned MCs to the 3rd degree.
Did you hear what I said? I have a plan. I have a plan. Did you hear what I said? I have a plan. I have a plan.